to be bleaching my natural hair without damaging my texture. So let's get into it. The supplies you're going to need are 3 cups or something to mix your bleach and developer in. You're going to be needing an applicator brush or gloves. I did not have gloves. You will also be needing your bleaching powder. This is the Prism Lights in Violet by Salon Care. It lightens up to 4 levels, and that's 1 ounce. I have 2 half-ounce packets of the Clairol Lightning Activators 7-stage. They lighten 7 levels. You will be needing developer, and this is the 20 volume developer, 4 ounces, and the 30 volume developer, 2 ounces. I used cream developer, not liquid. 2 boxes of the Weller Color Charm T18 toner. T18 is lightest ash blonde. This will remove the brassy tones from the hair. My leave-in will be by Afro-G, the Keratin and Green Tea Restructurizer. My shampoo will be the generic brand of Clairol Shimmer Lights, which is a toning shampoo. It's purple. My conditioner will be Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor by Afro-G. It's a protein conditioner to replace some of the lost protein from bleaching. And I will be using aluminum foil strips, which I tore off of a roll of aluminum foil, a comb for detangling purposes, clips for sectioning, and the color you're looking at now, guys, I achieved through bleaching, but I'm going to put my hair into 3 sections, 1 in the front and 2 in the back. And so this is my 3rd time bleaching my hair, guys. Yes, this is my 3rd time, and my hair is fine. So, but you'll see. Continue watching, guys. Going to clip that first section out of the way. I'm going to turn around and show you me dividing the back section. It does not matter if these parts are straight or not. It doesn't really affect it. You want to make sure that your hair is fairly detangled, and you do not want to bleach on clean hair. The bleach will be a lot more stripping and drying to the hair. My hair is saturated with a good amount of shea butter and coconut oil at this point, and it is not clean. So I'm going to first be mixing the 7-stage lightning activator, and I'll be mixing both packets, but I'm going to only start off with 1 and mix it with the 30 volume developer. Me showing you pouring it in the cup. I'm just pouring the bleaching powder into the cup. And then I'll be adding the developer. Excuse me looking down, guys. All of my supplies are on the cabinet. Pouring the developer into the cup, and I'm going to pour about half a cup of developer. As you'll see, I'm going to go back and add some more. Now you're going to mix. And the amount of developer that you add will determine the consistency. Like I said, I used 3 ounces of developer for the bleaching process and another 3 for the toning process. Continue mixing. And once I've got the first packet mixed to my liking, I'm going to be adding in the second packet. Once I add in the second packet, I will be adding in some more developer to compensate for that extra packet. Time to mix again. I'm just mixing right here, guys. Like I said, you want to mix it very well. You don't want it to have any lumps in it. And now we're going to be moving on to the Prism Lights packet, which was very hard to open for me, and I didn't have scissors, so I used my teeth. And it kind of got up my nose a little and everything, yeah. Prism Lights. I'm going to be mixing this in a separate cup. And yeah, guys, it made me sneeze a little since I got it up my nose, but I'm going to be pouring that into the cup. I'm making sure that I get all of the product out of the packet. Just shaking the packet to make sure I get all of the powdered bleach. And I'm going to show you the packet one more time. It's in violet. Prism Lights Violet. Now I'm just going to add in the rest of the 30 volume developer that I had left, followed by the 20 volume developer. And then I'm going to proceed to mix. I'm going to show you all that it is going to change colors and you'll see it be violet. I went with 2 different types of bleaching powders in the hopes that it would give my hair some dimension. And that's the same reason why I went with 2 different developer strengths. Each time I lighten my hair, I never use higher than a 30 volume developer. And you're just going to mix it very well. Like I said, you don't want any lumps or clumps in it. And I believe that I'm going to add a little bit more developer. This process can be time consuming, guys. You do not want to rush through this process. Here it's all mixed up and I'm trying to show you the consistency. Now we will be moving on to the bleaching process. Don't want to bleach those roots. I want to leave my roots their natural color. So I'm going to be processing the hair that has already been processed. I finger part for the section and make sure that the section is not too thick because it'll be harder to saturate and more likely that you'll come out with uneven hair color. Make sure that the hair is detangled. Place your piece of aluminum foil on the underside of your hair and try to hold it there. This is not the easiest thing to do while you apply your bleach. And I'm being very delicate because the bristles of the applicator brush are very rough and I don't want to cause any unnecessary breakage. Being mindful not to get too much or any bleach onto black roots. Yeah, I don't want to get any bleach onto the black roots, guys, for me. And so, like I said, just making sure to cover all of the hair. It's very important that you try to saturate your hair evenly because you don't want blotches, blotch coloring where some parts are colored and other parts aren't. And this becomes a little easier the more you do it. So as I went on, it got easier to do the whole aluminum foil thing, but it definitely did help with keeping the pieces of hair separated and everything. Make sure you get all of your hair. Cover it very evenly. You want a very even application so that your bleaching comes out very even. And once I'm done applying it, I will tuck the ends, or try to, and fold the aluminum foil, and then fold it up, and then move on to the next section. Also, I'm making sure to wipe any bleach off of my hands so that it doesn't burn my skin. And then moving on to the next section. It was very hard for me to do the back, but I did manage. I found a method that works best. But you're going to see in a minute, guys, I'm going to end up removing the piece of aluminum foil because it is hard to hold it there and apply the bleach at the same time. That is why it is best to apply the bleach first to the underside of your hair. Then attach the piece of aluminum foil or stick the aluminum foil underneath your hair. And for this piece, I'm going to just brush on all of the bleach and then put the aluminum foil piece on. I was trying out different methods to see which way I preferred best. Be very gentle with your hair, guys. I'm going to go back over it and make sure I get the ends and any sections of hair that I don't feel are coated well enough. When doing the back of your hair, it may be important, or it may be of benefit to you, to have someone look at the back and tell you if you've missed any sections if you're not confident with bleaching the back of your hair. I'm going to repeat this process all throughout my head, guys. And so I'll fast forward it and let you watch.